And we talked to you throughout the offseason, but now that the regular season's finally here, what's the confidence level heading into year 2 for you, just individually? And then the cornerbacks group as a unit, you've got returners, you got newcomers, veterans, and you got, Isaiah, obviously the new guy. But how confident are you guys as a group kind of with the new look you got?
I feel like we're very confident as a group. We put the work in. And confidence for us comes from demonstrated ability. We demonstrated the ability to go out and, practice hard, practice well against our team, against our receivers and our quarterback. And now we're just looking looking forward to this test come Sunday.
Kobe.
Hey, Rock. Thank you for your time, sir. Hey, Chris and others have been complimentary on how you've looked at camp. I'm just kind of wondering how different you felt out there this time as opposed to coming in the league last year. Is it a noticeable difference in how you feel and what you see and what you're thinking?
Yeah, I feel like, this year, this camp, I'm playing more confident, I'm making more plays. I'm playing just a tick faster because, like I've said, I've seen it before now, you know what I mean? Like last year it was my first time seeing a lot of things, and now, I'm understanding concepts. I'm recognizing them faster and being able to make plays and, be decisive and make plays, faster.
A quick follow. Do you have an ounce of body fat on you?
I think I'm 2% body fat.
Okay, thank you.
Focus on all of my attention to.
Hey, Rock, in the same vein, when you started training camp this year, what did you tell yourself you wanted to work on specifically with your technique or your preparation or anything to improve from last year? Like, what were you really honed in on this year during camp?
I just wanted to be a better pro, man, like all the way around. Specifically, I wanted to have better feet. I wanted to be more disciplined at the top of routes, you know what I mean? Keeping my hands down, not fouling guys, and just making plays on the ball. And I wanted to make more plays on the ball. I wanted to, not let my guy catch the ball. That's my job description, number one. Do not let my guy catch the ball. And that's why I wanted to do this camp.
Mike Chappell.
Rock, I realize you get a little busy back on the back end of the defense, but what's the impact and the value of a strong defensive line?
It's huge. It's huge, man. That quarterback has less time to throw the ball, and even when rushing just 4, you know what I mean? So a lot of time when you're having to send 5 and 6, it leaves, it opens up holes in the defense. But when you can rush 4 and get pressure on that quarterback where he doesn't have time to pat the ball all day and, go through his progressions, you know what I mean? It just speeds things up. Receivers can't do as much at the line. They got to get into their route faster, you know what I mean? It kind of throws off the timing. So having a great D-line is that's a great D-line is a defensive back's best friend.
Jim Aiello.
Hey, Rock, I got a couple for you. The first one, I don't know if maybe you answered before, but is there a reason for the jersey switch, the number?
Number one, I wore number 2 in college, and I wore number 6 in college, so that was kind of cool. But then also, just kind of, for me, a new beginning. I mean, last year I'm trying to put it in my rear view, learn from it, the ups and the downs of last year, learn from it, but just, kind of a new beginning for me, coming and, kind of restarting myself in this league on this team.
You mentioned not using your hands, and I know, we bring up the Broncos game, but you didn't really have much trouble with that in the second half of the season. What do you do in camp now to make sure you don't, that doesn't become a problem for you again?
Just understanding, all the time, it's always in my mind, keep my hands down. That's not a part of my game anymore. Having my hands on guys after 5 yards is not a part of my game. Win with my feet, that's it. Win, lose, win with my feet, have confidence in my feet, have confidence in my ability to make plays without fouling guys, You work all offseason for that. So you come out here and, put it on the grass and you see the results.